Hi, my name is Jenay Ross. I'm a poet and content creator based in Los Angeles. I'm going to be reading some poems for you from my zine, Thank You for Being Here, which is available online for free. But for now, just sit back and relax and I'll just jump right in. In the quiet. I'll find my voice in the quiet. Everything has been so loud, I lost myself somewhere in the shuffle. Somewhere behind rose-colored glasses, somewhere in the darkness, somewhere within you and them. I lost myself when the anxieties of finding myself bewildered me, so I'll turn my volume down a bit. Your volume, their volume. Let air fill and escape my lungs more slowly. Find paths for cycled thoughts, live in the moments, not chapters. I'll find my voice in the quiet. Full speed ahead. Life will never be without a puzzle or problem to solve. In the back seat of my mind, I'll always feel anxious about something and feel frustrated when I can't quite put my finger on why I carry the suffering around with me. I'll second guess my decisions, but I'm starting to understand that no matter what, the world is spinning. Life is moving full speed ahead, and so will I. A curl story. Strangers used to soak my hair in chemicals so that I could be beautiful. Even though my scalp burned, my kinkless hair fell to my shoulders, frizz tamed, I was beautiful. When my edges started to show, I desperately kept them hidden, wishing I had been born something I was not, in fear that my natural curls would make me less desirable to boys and employers. I dreaded the hours it took to not look like me. Whether I was stuck in a salon chair or pressing my hair between a flat iron that burned the tips of my ears, I will never get that time back. One day, I set myself free, allowing myself to live in my own element more wildly, not caring about unsolicited opinions because if they rejected my curls, they rejected me. As I am. I stumble over words in my head and feel you staring at me while my eyes whip around the room. I have an internal battle with myself, the cruelest enemy. Pulse racing just to formulate half a sentence. What's wrong, you ask. I fear saying the wrong thing, words choked in my throat, but saying nothing feels damaging for us both. I finally get brave. Although convinced I'm not making any sense, can you make sense of me? I'm sensitive and emotional, unsure of why I'm crying, but even when I'm picking myself apart, you still want me as I am, and I begin to want myself too. Bloom. I wilted closer to the dirt, my edges discolored and curled. Do you recognize me? I do not. Revive me, salvage my tangled roots, unknot them so I can stand upright again. With each dawn, flood energy into my veins, and again, I'll bloom. Addict. I often find myself here with my dimmed phone as the only light in my room, situated way too close to my face. I should be sleeping soundly, but the glow is like a siren song luring me to the depths of self-deprecation. The never-ending social feeds hold me captive. I neglect my body of the sweet Z's it needs for healing, and wrap myself with poisonous lies and pointless noise I'm better off without. Social media raised me as an addict. Vessel. I was a string bean, at least that's what they called me, until my curves swelled, thick thighs, bouncy bottom, and a stomach a little rounder than I was used to. I haven't learned how to love the softness, and instead I placed my hand on it, wishing my extra layers of love would melt off. He tells me it's cute, and that I'm beautiful, even sexy. And every day I have to convince myself that he's not a liar, and that I'm just having a hard time loving my vessel for what she is, and thanking her for getting me this far. FOMO. The work I invest in myself is an ongoing journey, leading me to make healthier choices. I used to end up in places I thought I wanted to be, but it turns out I was in surroundings that drained my energy to empty. Burnout and self-neglect started feeling like a disease, so I learned to no longer feel obligated to say yes to everything. I once had a strong fear of missing out, but all that time I think I was missing out on me. Did you? I wonder if you've changed since we last spoke. Did you defeat your demons? Did you realize it's okay to let someone in? Did you learn to keep your room clean? Have you checked to see that I've grown too? Successful. Despite the pain, I'm here taking it day by day, and that in itself is success. Thanks for listening. Thank you for being here.